A startling thought occurred to me today, and I can't fault the logic of the argument I am about to explain to you. Let me start at the beginning to lay out for you my reasoning as to why we could be waiting longer than we think for customers to start receiving their Aptera solar electric vehicles. Here's the thing, the Aptera Accelerator Program began on January 27 this year and was supposed to end on March 26, bringing millions of dollars into Aptera's coffers in a few short months. But the investor uptake of the program was slow, so Aptera realized the writing was on the wall before the March 26 deadline and effectively cancelled the deadline, allowing the program to continue on at its own pace until all 2,000 spots were filled. Okay, so if you are with me so far, please give me a like. On with the story. So here we are, nearly 7 months since that deadline was cancelled, and there are still 530 unfilled spots in the Accelerator program. So what, you might say, Aptera Motors can just start production with the program still running. Or can they? Let's say you are a big investor with $5 million in your back pocket and you want to secure the top spot in the program so as to get the first Aptera made. But what if somebody else has $10 million and they aren't ready to invest yet? If Aptera Motors starts production, let's say in December 2023, they have to give the first Aptera to DI from Singapore, who has invested just under $4 million in Aptera. But what if somebody invests $5 million the following day after DI takes delivery of their Aptera? That new $5 million investor is going to miss out on getting the top spot. This is why Aptera has to wait until the program is closed when the 2,000th investor has signed on to give the whales a chance to get on board. Look at what happened when the program was paused a couple of months ago. People rushed to get their investments in, scared that the program was going to close completely and pushing them to the end of the line. Of course, that never happened, but you see the point. There really aren't that many people out there with even $10,000 in their back pocket to invest in a high-risk startup EV company who can afford to lose that money if everything goes south and Aptera never goes into production. I have made a spreadsheet, and the average rate of new investors coming into the Accelerator program since July 1 has dropped to 1.2 investors per day. At that rate, it will take until December 2024 for the program to be completely full. So when Aptera Motors says they are going to start production in late summer 2024, as Chris Anthony said recently, that might actually not be possible. They might be forced to delay the beginning of production if the Accelerator program is still running in, let's say, August or September 2024. Now, most of the people watching this video are probably yawning at this point, as most people watching this are not in a position to risk $10,000 on a high-risk venture like Aptera, but here's what you can do: vote for Aptera with money which you can afford to lose. Most people watching this video can afford to lose $70. Here's the thing, if thousands of people make an Aptera reservation between now and next year, that makes Aptera look good, as it will push the number of reservations even higher than the 46,000 that it's up to now, and it also draws in the big investors, as it lowers the risk profile of the company, as it makes it more likely that Aptera will be profitable over the short to medium term. I don't know about you, but in an era of rising gas prices, investing $70 to get your name on a vehicle that will put the equivalent of $10 or more worth of free gas in your tank for every day that you own it sounds like a good deal to me. The link to reserve your Aptera solar electric vehicle for only $70, 30% off the standard $100 reservation fee, is in the description box below. Please like, subscribe and share this video, and let's see if we can get Aptera's reservation count up over 50,000 or more as soon as possible. Every person that gets on the Aptera train now increases the likelihood of everyone getting their Aptera sooner rather than later.